Hey guys, the Lord is here. I am determined to make this video shorter than the rest, so we are just going to jump right on in. First thing I did was move some of the furniture out of my living room to make room for the bins. I brought in my fall and Halloween decor bins from the garage. I did go through some of this stuff last year as I was putting things away, and I got rid of some stuff then, but there's definitely room for improvement. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything out of the bins, and I will show you everything I have. I'm not exactly sure what I bought all of those scarecrow picks for. I'm sure I had a project in mind that just never got done. And I really think that I might be missing some fall decor items. It seems like I had a lot more than this. Maybe I just got rid of more than I remember getting rid of last year. But as you can see, I have all of my fall holiday decor, well, not holiday, sorry, my fall decor to the left, and then I've got most of the Halloween decor over to the right. Got a few bigger items that are plugged in. Those jack-o'-lanterns, I do have two of those, but I just set one out for the video because they're kind of bulky. You can see I have lots and lots of pumpkins. There's some party supplies there, jack-o'-lanterns, several acorns and apples, and pumpkins of all shapes and sizes. Lots of acorns and plenty of ribbon too that I could use to make a wreath or something. Some of my favorites are definitely those scarecrows in the back. I generally put those on my front porch. I love these acorns. I've had those for many years. I also really like those little red apples. Had those for a couple of years. That orange and black pumpkin and those little pumpkins as well. I really like those. And the crows, I put those up front on my hay bales with my scarecrows. Those purple, white, and black little skeleton dishes could be used for either candy or appetizers at a party. Got some random spiders and lights, and this spider cider little bottle here. Got some tea light candle holders in the back, the 3 small ones for the kids and the 2 big ones in the back for myself and my husband. Just some more decorations that light up. Got that mechanical cat. We normally keep that one inside. Got these lighted pumpkin houses and some figurines. You can see that that one broke in the packaging. And then those 3 small ones go with that pumpkin on the left. Got the tree that holds more tea light candles, some scarecrows and pumpkins, ceramic pumpkins, and then we've got the 2 bigger pumpkins in the back. Those are those craft carvable pumpkins. And then you can see the glass bottles over to the right. That is not necessarily fall decor, but I bring it out in the fall. I generally will put in some fall flowers in there. So this is everything that I got rid of in our fall stuff. With the scarecrows, I did have some duplicates, so I got rid of some of those. Got some window clings, little kids craft project, some more wall decor, more candle holders. Definitely a theme here with candle holders. That Be Thankful oh, I forget what they're called, art decals that hang on your wall. Yeah, that's a table runner. It's a short table runner. And then over to the right, you can see those very colorful acorns. Those are nice. I'm just, I've had them for so many years. So, and those leaves there, you can use that, to put your keys on or as a candy dish, whatever you want. This turkey here, I'm still contemplating on whether or not I want to keep him and paint him white. I might do that, and then if I still don't like it, then I'll just get rid of him then. But he's a candy dish, and I'll just make sure to put candies in there that are wrapped. I wouldn't put loose candy in there if I'm painting it, but wrapped candy will be fine. And then this here is it's a table, like a centerpiece decoration. I bought it to put at the kids' table one year and I never used it, so it's still brand new. As are these kitchen towels. I used to use towels like this in my kitchen, but I do not. I've switched over to only using Norwex towels, so I have no use for these. I'm getting rid of those. And you can see they're brand new. I got those at Kohl's. I do believe I got them at 50% off, so I only paid $12.50 for those. But this is it. This is my fall purge pile. All right, now let's move on to the Halloween pile. These purple and black decorations I purchased at Lowe's a few years ago, and honestly I just never used them. I'm getting rid of those candy dishes, some of the tea light candle holders. The garlands and the lanterns are brand new, never used them. I'm just tired of storing them. I've had them for years. Also got rid of the party supplies and 3 of the 4 lighted candles that we started with. Since we're on the subject of Halloween, I wanted to touch on the teal pumpkin project. This is something that we participate in every year, and basically what that means is that we have some non-food treats for any children with food allergies. So I'm fortunate enough that my children do not have food allergies, but I know many children do, or they just can't have candy for whatever reason. So I go to the party section at Walmart and I just pick up several different treats. In addition to this, I'll also buy a big package of the small Play-Dohs, and I will include that in their bucket as well. If you want more information on the teal pumpkin project, you can just Google it, or you can go to tealpumpkinproject.org. All right, now let's look at the fall decor I decided to keep. Okay, so this is what I decided to keep with my fall decor. That harvest basket is full of different ribbons and picks that I could use to make a wreath or decorate a basket. These 4 pumpkins here are new. I just purchased those this week in the dollar spot area of Target. They were $1 each, and they are suede pumpkins. They have them in different colors, but those are the ones I opted to go with. That white pumpkin is a cookie jar. And then we've got a little, it says welcome friends. I normally hang that on the wall inside my house. This orange pumpkin here, I'm probably going to paint that white and see what that looks like after I paint it. If I don't like the way it looks, I'll probably get rid of it. These 2 smaller pumpkins are salt and pepper shakers, but I don't use them for salt and pepper. I just use them for decorative purposes. And then I have some glittery acorns that I normally put in a clear glass container, just again for decorative reasons. I've got some pine cones in there. This tree holds tea light candles. And then this pumpkin with the M, of course, that's the initial for our last name. I normally put that on a table on the front porch. And then this owl thing is a candle holder. I love these acorns. I've had these acorns for, I don't know, probably 15 years or so. I love the way those look, so I do put those out every year. And then if you'll recall, this is the box with all of the glass bottles in it that I say I normally use around fall. I generally put fall flowers in it, but my husband had the idea of sticking these scarecrows in it just for the purpose of the video, and I gotta be honest, I really like the way it looks. So I'm probably going to end up leaving it with the scarecrows and then just adding some flowers to it as well. And that Harvest Blessing rock also goes on our front porch. And then I have 3 of these pumpkins here. Why can't I think of what that's called? I don't know. But anyway, I have 3 of those brown pumpkins. And then I've got some fall floral arrangements. This autumn sign I also picked up at Target this week, and that was $3. There's the other 2 pumpkins in this basket. I'm not really sure what I'm going to use that green basket for right now, but I've got some scarecrows over on this side. That's the only one of all the 4 little light up houses and stuff that you saw in the beginning video. The only one I kept was the scarecrow head because I really like that one. I think he's really cute.
Got a couple scarecrows there. And then the bucket that I had this floral arrangement in, it was in a red bucket, and honestly I have no idea what happened to it. I picked up that orange basket, I guess, at Target as well this week, and that was also $3, but I don't think that it fits that arrangement very well. It's a little too short, so I'm not sure if I'm going to cut the styrofoam down and see what that looks like, or if I'm just going to try to go find a bigger basket for that. So just a quick look again. This is everything that I kept again in my fall decor. And then I've got some scarecrows, and these also go on my front porch. I forgot to include these apples. I really like these as well. I've only had these for a couple of years. And this basket actually is where I normally put our eggs. I buy fresh eggs from a friend of ours, and I normally keep them in that basket. But I do have another basket I can keep those in. So I think I'm going to keep these red apples in here.
And here's the Halloween keep pile.
All right, this is what I decided to keep from my Halloween stuff. I didn't keep very much at all. I started off with 3 bins full of stuff, and I ended up with 1 bin that's not even all the way full. Not sure what I'm going to do with that boa, but I'm sure I can figure out some way to use it. Got some pumpkins. Those scarecrows, what I normally do with those is I will generally get some hay from a feed store and put it outside with my scarecrows, and I add the crows to the hay as well. So I have some Halloween ribbon there. These cute little pumpkins here, the white with black and orange and black, I normally put those in a clear vase. And we have some battery operated tea light candles that we put in those. Got this pumpkin here about 2 years ago. I don't remember if it was Marshall's or Ross, but I got it at one of those. Actually, if I know me, it probably still has the sticker on the bottom. Yep, sure does. So I got this at Ross. It was $12.99. Again, it was a couple years ago. And I do have 2 of these. The other one's in the garage, but I have 2 of these, and I normally put these on either side of my front door. And I have this cat as well that lights up, and his head moves. And I normally keep him inside the house.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe, and also click on the link to watch my last decluttering video.